How's it going, everyone? It is Andre Williams, and over here we talk stocks and we focus on one thing. Always protect your profits. And today we're going to be talking about BBIG. It ended up having a pullback inside of the market, and I know many are going to ask, Dre, what is going on? We're seeing a lot of market volatility, and BBIG was not immune to this, but I want to make sure that you guys are updated and you're ready going into the next trading day. I won't waste any more time. Let's jump into the agenda. If you're new to this channel, I just want to let you know we have timestamps down below inside the description. But if you are a shareholder or you're thinking about taking a position, I highly suggest you watch this full entire video. So the first thing that we're going to go over is the technical analysis. We're going to be taking a look at the overall price action. We've seen BBIG pull back. So what are some levels that we want to see some strength so we can continue to actually see some more momentum come through this stock? We've lost a lot of it and we need that volume. And when that volume does pick up, what we can look forward to. And then afterwards, we're going to be taking a look at the order flow distribution, where institutions loading up on shares while BBIG was pulling back. I feel this is very key to know because we already know what their goals are, and you know it aligns with ours because we're trying to see the stock price move up. And then when all of that is done, we'll be going into the final thoughts and as well as some more details. So let's get to it. So we're going to be doing a technical analysis for BBIG. Let's see how it performed on the day. So we ended up closing at $6.20, being down 11.17%. On the low, it tested $6.09, and then on the high, testing $6.80. When we take a look at the volume stats on the day, you can see we traded at 25.542 million shares, and the average volume over 10 trading days being at 48.9 million shares. So we did have well below the average volume, and you could see there was some selling due to the fact we had some pressure on the stock price and of course of the market conditions. Now, when we take a look at our chart, which is a 1-year daily chart, we can see from the RSI down below, it is at 47.44. When we take a look at the moving averages on the chart, we are above the 200-day, the 100-day, the 50-day, but we are below the 21-day EMA. You guys know how much I love to see price action above this trend line. But what's going on right here, you can see we need to continue to hold down the support here, right here around $6. We ended up getting to around $6.09 on the day before bouncing off of it. So that is something actually that is great to see. As far as resistance is concerned, we end up getting to $6.80. So it'll be very interesting going into tomorrow if we can actually pass this level and get to the psychological area right here around $7. If the volatility continues in the market and we end up reaching this level, there will be a lot of selling pressure and a lot of profit taking. I just want to make sure that I'm clear about that. Now, if we pull back around $5.63, so this will be something to keep an eye on just in case we decide to break through 6. And if we go back even further, then the next level I'd want to see preferably hold up would be right here around $5.30. So let's see how BBIG performs going into tomorrow. Now let's take a look at the order flow distribution for BBIG. So we can see on the inflow is at 33.92, and then on the outflow is at 40.64. Taking a look at the breakdown, on the large, we had 0.62. On the medium, we had 20.82. And then on the small, we had 12.48. When we take a look at the outflow side, we can see on the large, it was 0.96. And then on the medium, it was 24.83. And then on the small, it was 14.85. So it was an outflow day, but of course, that is no shock considering the market conditions. So we saw a lot of selling on the retail side. We saw a good amount of selling on the institutional side because of the large scale orders, which we're going to look at right now. So the large scale orders in the last 5 days, you can see for September the 28th, having an outflow of 334.79. But taking this into consideration, institutions were loading up on shares of BBIG when it pulled back today. Even though we had a lot more selling on the large scale side, this is something also to take notice of because I see it like this. Why would any institution whatsoever want to load up on shares if they do not see this stock actually having another spike. Again, this is why I go over these particular numbers with you guys so you can come with an informed strategy and know what to look forward to for the days ahead or even the week ahead, depending on how much time it's going to take for this play to actually see some movements. But of course, it's going to be dependent on the factor of overall volume. All right, so let's jump into the final thoughts and we'll go over some more details as well. So for my final thoughts for BBIG, when I went on Fintel before putting this portion of the video together, I saw that the short volume ratio was around 30. So it has gone down quite a bit. It's been on a downtrend. So this is one thing I'm not surprised about, because what this tells us is shorts are seeing where the price is at. It's been driven down quite a bit. So they're starting to cover some positions. But one thing to be aware of though, even though it is at 30, it still has short squeeze potential, because what we normally look for is 21% or higher. So we could still look forward to seeing a lot of price action if we have volume coming into the stock. Unfortunately, as of late, we haven't been getting a lot of volume. We did get a good amount on the Monday due to the fact of the 260% short interest, but that has died down and has gone down quite a bit. And considering the market conditions that we had today, there was a lot of selling pressure overall in general, and we saw this on the institutional side and as well as on the retail side. So what I want to see from BBIG is being able to hold up the $6 level. I think this is very key. I also talked about levels below $6 you'd want to see it hold up at, because if it ends up breaking through those particular areas, then it could easily start looking bearish, especially if we multiply that on top of the volume being very low. So the volume needs to pick back up. We need to respect that area of 6. We did test around 680 on the day, so I would really want to see us get back to test that $7 range, which is a psychological area, and I feel getting there will bring a lot of attention from other traders, and that will help push the volume up overall in general. So let's just be patient, see how this play turns out. I know inside the Discord we did not get into this play. I was telling everyone, hey, if you can't hold up $7, then do not go in this play whatsoever. So hey, it wasn't able to do that, so we didn't bother touching it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll be talking real soon.